The moment you open your eyes each morning, you're given a fresh start, a blank page where you get to write the story of your day. What if I told you that 5 simple sentences, spoken with intention, could reshape your entire mindset and unlock the best version of yourself? These aren't just words. They're tools used by the most successful people in the world to train their minds for excellence. This practice isn't about wishful thinking. It's about setting the tone for your day before the world has a chance to dictate it for you. Those first few moments after waking are special. Your mind is open, receptive, and ready to be guided. What you tell yourself during this time shapes your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your life. Think of your mind like a garden. Every thought you plant grows, whether it's a seed of confidence or a weed of doubt. Why leave it to chance? Why not deliberately cultivate the beliefs that will help you thrive? That's where these 5 statements come in. They act like sunlight and water for your potential, strengthening the thoughts that lead to success. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not a morning person. How can I remember all this when I'm barely awake? That's exactly the point. Your mind is most impressionable in those early moments, making it the perfect time to install new beliefs. It's like programming a computer. These 5 lines are your personal code for success. But here's what makes them truly powerful. They're not just phrases to repeat mindlessly. They're commitments, declarations of who you are and who you're becoming. Success isn't just about what you do, it's about who you are when you're doing it. These statements shape your identity, aligning your mindset with the person you need to be to achieve your goals. The first statement, today I choose my mindset. The key word here is choose. Your attitude isn't something that just happens to you. It's a decision you make regardless of what's going on around you. When you declare this each morning, you're taking control of how you'll respond to whatever comes your way. We've all had days where everything seems to go wrong, but here's the truth. Those days often start with a negative mindset. If you wake up expecting problems, your brain will find them. But when you choose a strong mindset, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You approach challenges with determination instead of defeat. This doesn't mean life suddenly becomes easy. You'll still face difficulties, but with the right mindset, you'll navigate them with resilience. As the saying goes, life is 10% what happens and 90% how you respond. This one decision puts you in charge of that 90%. The second statement, I am grateful for what I have. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in life. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present. Your health, your relationships, the opportunities in front of you. When you start your day by acknowledging these gifts, you train your mind to see abundance rather than lack. Even on tough days, there's always something to appreciate. The air in your lungs, the lessons in your struggles, the small joys that often go unnoticed. Gratitude isn't about ignoring challenges, it's about balancing them with perspective, and when you truly appreciate what you have, you open yourself to receive even more. The third statement, I am capable of extraordinary things. Self-doubt is one of the biggest dream killers. That voice whispering you're not good enough has stopped more people than failure ever could. But here's the truth, every great achievement in history began as someone's impossible idea. The difference was belief. You have unique strengths and potential waiting to be unlocked. But like any skill, confidence grows with practice. When you affirm your capabilities each morning, you're not just boosting your mood, you're rewiring your brain to recognize your true power. The fourth statement, challenges make me stronger. Most people see obstacles as roadblocks. Successful people see them as stepping stones. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, learn, and prove to yourself what you're capable of. Think back to your toughest moments. Didn't they teach you invaluable lessons? When you embrace this mindset, setbacks stop being failures and become feedback. You stop fearing difficulties and start seeing them as necessary steps in your journey. The most accomplished people aren't those who avoid storms. They're the ones who learn to sail through them. The fifth statement, I take action toward my goals today. Dreams remain dreams without action. Big achievements are built on small, consistent steps, not occasional leaps. You don't have to move mountains in a day. Just take one purposeful step, then another. Time is never the issue, priority is. If something matters, you'll find a way. Read a few pages, make one call, write down an idea. Action creates momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Some days you'll feel motivated, other days you'll need discipline. But showing up daily, regardless of how you feel, is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Putting it all together, these 5 statements work as a system. Your mindset sets the tone. Gratitude keeps you grounded. Belief in yourself fuels your courage. Challenges become growth opportunities. Action turns ideas into reality, but they only work if you use them daily. Here's how. Speak them aloud as soon as you wake up. Stand tall when you say them. Posture affects mindset. For the 5th statement, name one specific action you'll take. Place reminders where you'll see them throughout the day. There will be days you forget. Days you doubt, that's normal. What matters is returning to these truths again and again until they become who you are. Your future starts now. The person you become by living these statements will naturally achieve what once seemed impossible. You'll start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. Challenges will excite you. Action will become second nature. Your future self is watching. Will they look back on today as the day you decided to change your life? The choice is yours. Say these words with conviction, believe them, then go live them. Your journey begins tomorrow morning.